Well, well, well. Good morning, lads, lasses, and you non-binary folk. How are we all feeling today? Feeling chipper? Feeling spry? Feeling ready to flash a ghost and possibly die horribly to it? I think flash is in use a camera flash, by the way. Get your heads out of the gutter. Yes! Started an hour earlier than we normally do today. We started an hour earlier than we normally do. I thought I'd take advantage of the fact I keep waking up at 5 AM. I'm a bit sleepy though. I could have gone back to sleep, certainly. But did I? No. But yes. Today's earlier stream does have another objective, however. I'm also trying to get a stream in before the contractors get here. Trying to get another stream in before the contractor gets in to replace half of my kitchen. No. As one normally does. Which is very annoying, unfortunately. I would have loved to be able to do a big, long stream today. But I might do a stream now, and then after, I'll do another stream tonight. Maybe a short one tonight, just to make it up. I really do need to do longer streams, but I am telling you that I don't think you'd appreciate listening to the loud sounds of power tools as he replaces a large piece of equipment less than 4 meters away. It is a fair distance, but my beautifully paper-like doors that Japanese places love to use aren't going to be helpful in keeping the noise out, so. Once he turns up, we'll probably finish the stream up and finish where we are, wherever that happens to be. So the problem is, I'm completely lost now because we started. Suppose we'll see how Fatal Frame decides to guide us this time. I still don't know how I managed to miss the little interaction, but I suppose that's the one problem about not having interactive prompts. It is both. The interactive prompts giveth and they taketh away. You know, contextual prompts, or whatever they call them in video games. You know, the thing that says, press X to pick up the horse. Press whatever to flip the tank. Like you do in Halo. It's always that hilariously over-the-done gravity thing where it's like, whoa! That sort of thing is nice sometimes. It's nice to walk past something and it to go, oh, by the way, you can interact with this. Whereas it's always a bit of a time when the game doesn't have them, which is good because it makes you explore, makes you put your face into dark corners, so they can put an awful little monster in the dark corner and attack you with it. Like that damnable lady with her damnable broken neck. Being a pain in my neck. I don't understand why she has to be a pain in my neck. It's not like she could feel any in hers. So rude. So very rude. But we'll have to see. And at some point, I'll have to use the more powerful camera film in this game. Probably not going to, though, for a while. It's gonna be like the, what's it called? The Magnum in, Resident Evil games. Is the Magnum? You know, the really powerful stuff in those games. Usually like a Magnum or something like that. And no one ever, Desert Eagle, no one ever damn uses the damn thing because they're like, oh, but what if the next boss is even harder? And then they're not. Anyway. I suppose we should get into it. Suppose we should get into it. My poor wireless battery is at low battery. Wireless. My wireless mouse is going to run out of battery at some point in this stream, I am sure. Alright, let us get into it. Shall we? Oh yes, before that, today's drink. Today I decided I wanted to match our monochrome lass that so awfully stalks us through this haunted house. I wanted to match that monochromatic haunted vibe. So I decided to go for a tea called Miss Grey. Get it? You know, the ladies like grey. She's like got no colour. So anything that isn't black or white is grey. So with Miss Grey, which is, by its name, based on the Lady Grey, sort of classic Lady Grey flavor profile, which is, I believe, by extension, based on some other grey name. But yes, this is Lady Grey. And it's a nice little tea. It's sort of a more... Still got that sort of classic citrus that these sort of teas tend to have. But it also has a wonderful little bit of a floral nature added to it through the adding of things like cornflower, lemongrass, jasmine, calendula, which makes for quite a nice bit of sort of a citrus-forward, floral mid tea. It's very nice. It smells very good too. Anyway, I just realized I forgot to get my water bottle. I'll need that too. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. Ah. Weather's quite nice today. Too bright, actually. I've had to close the curtains because otherwise I wouldn't be able to see the game at all. We had to close the curtains. Dear oh dear. It is amazing how not having enough water makes one's throat so stiff. There we are. Excuse me. Alright. Pour myself a cup of tea before we jump into the game, shall we? Pour myself a cuppa, mate. We love ourselves a bit of a cuppa of this beautiful little tea. Oh no, I just realized the game in the background has decided to start playing the cinematic because I've left it on the title screen for too long. Truly, how forgetful of me. Yes, yes, I know you made my Tecmo. Alright. What a strong smell. Ah, what a beautifully strong smell. But, alright. Let us get straight into it, shall we? No time to waste. We've ghosts to hunt. We've ghosts to hunt. Where was I going? That screen. Gonna pick up the game capture. 0. And listen to that background music. I still don't know why it's entirely necessary for me to have 3 heads. Oh, a work game? Come on. Always takes so long to pick up this thing. Reminds me of the days when I used to play on the PlayStation a lot. And we'd always get that desyncing. Which is always a bit of a pain in the ass. Come on! Capture! Game capture. There we are, wonderful. Always takes a while. It's a problem with all these chords and silliness, I suppose. Good game. No, it's number 2. Looking for the start of chapter 2. Ooh, spooky. I wonder how many chapters. It only took me almost 6 hours to get to chapter 2. I don't think this game is supposed to be this long. Hi. Look at that. Oni Asobi. Or is it Oni Gokko? No, it's Oni Asobi. The Devil's Game. I'm pretty sure he didn't look like that last time we went to... Okay. There are some strange rendering glitches. So... It's called, like, Oni... It uses the kanji for Oni, or demon. And then it has the kanji for Asobi. To play. Or game. So the demon's game, usually children's games, things like tag, or hide and seek. And considering that previous note mentioned Onigokko and it also uses the kanji for Oni, and Kakurembo, which is hide and seek, might be a good thing actually. I know. Oh god damn it! Immediately a dote. Ane no nokoshita memo. Kyo shite ita you da. I can't actually remember that one, is it? I know that kanji. I can't remember what it is as a verb. Kahane-san wa... Zannen nagara. 選んでるだった。もう少し早く気づいていれば。If I had just noticed earlier. Something. Ghost is strong. Ghost power is strong. 待っているよ。どこか。この先の映像のあろう存在があろうはずだ。It has to be. It has to exist. Something has to exist. I don't know what has to exist, but something has to exist. これからその存在を探す。I will search for this existence. Okay. Understandable. 姉さん、やはりこれはどこかに。Oh, that's right. The kid ran into the wall, didn't he? More film. I don't need that film, really. Alright. Let's get started, shall we? Ha! Okay. Never mind, sorry. I made one mistake. Chashio. Oni asobi no eiga. Eiryo-daka. Where was that again? Alright. Guess everything's the same. Let's hope we don't get immediately attacked by a ghost when we walk out of this room. Oh, fuck. I should really take pictures of those ghosts. I thought it was going to attack me, to be honest. The only asobi. Where did I see that picture? You know, I honestly remember seeing it and trying to interact with it at some point. There's a lot of scrolls, that's the problem. Oh. Oni no something shiki no ji. Okay. We're gonna print this screen and put it into our file we got yesterday. Open up our graphic image manipulation program, otherwise known as GIMP, or sorry, GNU image manipulation folder. Whip out our 0 numbers. Alright. Okay, 0 numbers acquired. Open the game. Print screen. Alright. Okay, acquired. Okay, we've got it in the back pocket. If we ever need it. Ah, I love Fatal Frame. Oh, do you now? I'm glad. Sorry, I was trying to get the number. I was making sure I had these numbers in paint, essentially, so I can actually remember them. I'm not great at that. But yes, I'm glad you like it, Akimura. I'm quite enjoying it right now too. It's actually my first time playing it, so the first time I'm playing it, I decided to play it entirely in Japanese. Granted, that was because a Japanese copy was the only copy I could acquire, living in a rural town in Japan. So, yeah, I apologize. We just started chapter 2. After our last stream, I got lost for an hour. Trying to find the goddamn statue in the bloody Torii Gate. Do. That's right, it's time to obsessively save. Unfortunately, even though I own a Japanese copy, which I am using to do this emulation, I still had to emulate it because the PlayStation didn't work. It was very sad. But it is my copy of Fatal Frame that I'm using to emulate it. But you locked the damn door on me. These damn ghosts are locking me in. Okay. God damn. Cheeky ghosts locking me in. Can't believe they've figured out locking mechanisms. Oh, and these candles are standing up in there now. Huh. These definitely weren't standing up last time. I distinctly remember it. Because I thought if I could have opened that box behind it, I might be able to access, I don't know, the PS2 ROM. It's my favorite system. Oh, is it now, Akibura? You and another one of my audience members would get along absolutely swimmingly. In fact, he's the moderator of the YouTube channel. One of the mods of the YouTube channel. He is in love with the PlayStation 2. I think it's the meaning and the purpose of his existence, I'm gonna be honest. Oh, my god. Can you see us? Us. Run away! Oh, don't you teleport in front of me. Come on, you know you want to attack me. I missed it. Nothing to say myself, but it brings a lot of nostalgia. You know, well, even you just saying that has put you in good standing with the mad king that is J. Hank. He'll probably be turning up sometime soon, actually. I do believe he's watching WrestleMania today, though, so who knows. But yes, I did quite like the PlayStation 2 myself, actually. Honestly, I owned both an Xbox and a PlayStation 2. But I definitely played the PlayStation 2 more than the Xbox, I'd say. Original Xbox was fun, though. Loved the Star Wars games on it. The old original Star Wars games on the original Xbox was quite fun. But it is hard to beat the PlayStation 2. I had quite the collection back in Australia of PlayStation 2 games. Rather unfortunately, I had to leave them behind when I decided to do a bit of trotting. Ghost is another one of those stones. I can't pick up another one of those stones. I've got too many of them. Damn bust. Damn it, children. Little Fane Fruit was my favorite. Oh, nice. I'll probably get around to playing the whole series. We'll see how I feel after finishing this game. To see how we end up getting around to playing the whole series. But I do kind of want to. It's just been one of those series that I never played myself. So I am sort of deeply curious about it. Okay, there's something over there. I have to be in the room, I think. Huh. Okay, maybe not. So I can't access that. Alright, understood. I wonder what's different between... I'd be really curious to play two games in quite quick succession. You know, see how they're different from each other. Though, I wanted to ask, was anyone actually scared of Fatal Frame? Was it a scary game? Or was it one of those games that had a scary aesthetic but wasn't actually scary? More psychologically terrifying, like, I don't know, a Silent Hill. Okay. All these candles make it seem like it's supposed to be open, but... Also, all these open candles in a wooden house seems like a... Are you serious? Another ghost? Oh, okay, that's a rendering error. Oh, maybe not. He looks a bit weird, doesn't he? Ha! You're not getting my angles, little man. You're not getting my ankles, old man. Oh, God, you got my ankles. You're tall. Ah, you're a big lad. Stay away from my ankles, you pervert! Damn pervert. I do not understand why these ghosts insist on this bob and weave technique like they're bloody Muhammad Ali. Float like a butterfly, sting like a geriatric ghost. Christ. Oh, well, that doesn't look good. Thank you for the powerful film. Alright. A staircase. Huh. I don't... I don't know if I recognize that staircase, especially not that color. Maybe I'm just too used to everything being so desaturated due to the, Oh, it's right here. Certainly makes it easier. Oh, hello. No idea what you are, but nice to see you. I think. Wow. The ghosts have certainly got more active, haven't they? We've had 2 ghost attacks in less than 2 seconds, and both of them had cinematics. Jeez. They're certainly using all the budget now, aren't they? Oh, for God's sake, I hate this room. Child! God damn it. I'll catch a picture of you eventually, you ghostly child. Don't you bloody even believe that I won't use a magical camera to trap a child's soul. Wow, it's giving me so much 37 film. It's actually starting to worry me. Why is it giving me so much of this, what I assume is much better film? Oh, suddenly forgot my button. Sorry about that. Camera. I'm just going to equip it for a short time. Just so I have some space. I can make some space for other film. Because I seem to be picking up a fair bit of it. I'll use some of the nice film for the next ghost. So whatever the... I pray for the poor soul of whatever... Oh, fuck. Alright. Musica, Height, Button, yes. Yeah, we all know this. We've already read this before. Did you know... Chicken? Wait. Isn't this just the same? Was it like 226 or something? It looked like the same description as last time. Did they relock it? Or am I mad? Well, let's just try the same one we did last time on this, which was the 366... The 3669 thing. Try that again. That way. 3... 6... 6... 9. Is that crazy? 3... 4... 5... Oh, I think I did that wrong. Give me a moment. Sorry, I forgot there was a 0. Oh, what am I mad? feel I'm mad. 3 is that. 6 is that. 9 is that. Oh, I was doing okay. So it is different. It is significantly different. Alright, let's do this one more time. Alright, Urerunichi. Uh-huh. Having peppermint tea because I'm sick. Oh dear. I'm having Miss Grey, a sort of modern spin on the Lady Grey tea, because I'm getting attacked by ghosts that have no colour. I'm getting attacked by monochromatic ghosts, so I thought I'd drink a drink with a tea name that sounded monochromatic. So I went with Miss Grey. Fancy, I know, right? I do like myself a bit of fancy tea. You can see a tiny picture of it in the bottom right of the screen. And if you write, exclamation point, today drink, you'll get a short description from yours truly. Just in case I'm distracted and you wanted to figure out what I'm drinking today. Please work. God damn it, it didn't work. Sorry. Sometimes it doesn't work. I can never figure out what causes it not to work, but like half the time it doesn't work. Give me a moment. There you go. There you go. Got it to work. I swear, I do not understand what causes that to happen. But hey, there you go. Nice blend of many flowers. It works for one of the other people. Do you drink your tea with or without sugar or honey? Most of the time, I go without sugar or honey. Sometimes I'll put a dash of milk in some of the teas, depending on what tea it is. But often I just drink them plain. And often a lot of the teas I drink, which are a bit fancier, does make... They're quite sweet on their own, to be honest. A lot of the teas that I drink. I don't really feel they need as much sugar in. But it depends on the type of tea. If a tea would be enhanced by an addition of sugar or honey, I would do that if I thought it would make it a nicer tea. And of course, if it's a normal tea, like just like a normal tea I bought from the supermarket, I'm not about to start getting too worried about fanciness, you know? I'm not crazy. So I think this is a different name. Oh. But I quite like this one. It has got a nice citrus to it, but it also got a very strong floral flavour, which I know a lot of people don't like often. Floral flavours aren't very popular in some places. Also, I drink loose leaf tea, as you can't tell from the picture. Oh, there he is! It's the man, the myth, the legend. J. Hank. How you doing? How's WrestleMania been for you? We were just talking about you, J. Hank. I was sleeping. Oh, very nice. Yes, I started this stream a bit earlier than I normally do. Remember, I've got the bit busy early this morning, so we can't do very much. Wait a second, I'm going to read this again. I wish there was a re-show hint button. So, yeah, no. And G. Uh-huh. Nichi. You get to translate another thing? Well, that's what I'm trying to do right now, to be honest. So, yeah. So, one of these numbers is the number I'm looking for. Huh. So... Yes. Hey, J-Hank. This Akimura guy loves the PlayStation 2. He told it to me himself. Sorry, I was reading, but yeah, it's an important thing. J-Hank, you have a friend. This person's favorite system was the PlayStation 2. Based. Okay. Problem is, which of these many numbers on this damn form is the right one? 11, 26, 10, 9, 7, 9, 25. God, this is only a 4-number code, but there's 5 numbers in most of these sequences. I'm not too sure which one I'm actually supposed to do. Did I get the wrong picture? Have a look at my notes again. Oh. Nope. Yes. Nope. Nope. This one. Little King Hughes thing. That's the right one, because it's like the Oni no... So it's like the Oni ritual. And this code... Yonde ikenai. Noji wa karojite. Nichi... Like, nin no... en... no urumuchi to yondemashita. The months, maybe? No, it says Nietzsche. Maybe it's only the days, but the days are all 3. One says Niju Roku. One says Niju Q. Ishi. No, let's go with this. 9, 2, 1, 5. No? I'm feeling very stupid all of a sudden. 2, 1, 5, 9. Oh. Ha 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 ha. I'm sure if this was in English, it would be so much easier to read. But I chose this because it's not in English, and that's my fault. We got... know what this full moon thing is about. Nanosai. Try that. 9, 2, 1, 5. No. Damn, this is actually a tough one. Do I have the right document? Maybe I don't have the right document. Maybe this is the right thing. No, it does have the right thing, because it has the Onigakko Shiki no Ji. It has to be the right one, right? Or maybe it's the English word. It's using the English, like the Romaji spelling. So 20 might be 20. No, wait. 2. So that's 9th month. And that is 25. In English it would be 25. So maybe I'm stupid. That may be possible. I might be stupid. I'm thinking about this too hard. It might be simple. It might just be that because those numbers, if you translate them into like a thing, they're not as many characters as they are numbers. So I think it might be 1126. We'll try 1126. 1, 2, 6. I was stupid. I was trying to read the Japanese characters, forgetting they actually became numbers, and the numbers are shorter than the characters. I got it, guys. It's alright. Old man's figured it out. The old brains are ticking. I'm just woke up a bit early today. I'm a bit slower today. I woke up early. I became stupid. Also, is that well smoking? This seems like a bad idea. Probably should have saved it. Oh well. I'm sure only Sadako will murder me. I'm going to be pushed into the well, aren't I? Well, 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 well. Look what we have here. Wow, she looks like she's in great condition. God damn it, I missed the special attack. Child. So fast. So speedy. Oh, God. Hey. Don't you oh my wa more shinde to me, you little... She's oh my wa more shinde to me. Cheeky little lass. Don't you oh my wa mo me. Okay. I'm currently using the much more powerful film because I haven't needed to use it before, so I thought I'd use it while I've got 99 of it. Weren't you the last calling for help? Something something. Something ishi ga. Or seki ga. Okatte iru. Fushigi na moji ga. Something, something, something. Ishi. Oigawa no wa doko ka ni imu yo na ke kata ni natte iru yo. Ouch. Wonder what that's about, eh? It's kind of hard to pass that photo. Can't really tell what's going on in that photo. Rough times. Alright. So now I have one of those things. Not entirely sure what I'm supposed to do with it. Not entirely sure what one is supposed to do with that. Let's go back to the shrine where we were immediately murdered by a ghost last time. Well, we weren't immediately murdered by a ghost. We were supposed to be immediately murdered by a ghost, but I was stupid and couldn't find the damn statue in the thing. So we weren't immediately murdered by a ghost. We were... No, we never ended up taking a picture of that ghost in here. In the forest. Its detection is gone now. Oh. Okay. You can just... walk in here now, I guess. Oh dear. We know the sound of this lass. Here you are, the pain in my neck. Glad to see you're still around, lass. Go away. I took a photo of you. Back off. Big of a 420 today, yeah. Oh, is it a 420? I thought it was it's 420 for you, yes. It's 421 for me. I'm in the future, J. Hank. God. Hate that I recognize the damn... I hate that I recognize the damn... Oh. Woo! Hate that I recognize the damn theme music of that crooked-headed bastard. Alright. We live our best lives. Yes, 4 of 20. The good old 420 that only works if you live in America, where you use the American ordering of dates. Because in Australia, the day is first. So it's 24. The Return of the Lord, Easter. You know the birthday, you know what day. Yeah, that's right. He came back yesterday, though. Jesus is already back alive. He came back alive while we were doing our stream yesterday, to be honest. I should take some healing, but I've got so little healing these days. Ooh, I collected a lot of gems, though. Maybe I should upgrade my camera. Might have taken a photo of him. Maybe. I think he's a bit camera shy, though, old Jesus. I think Jesus is a tad camera shy. If another ghost attacks me in this room, I will smack them. I will find a way to physically manifest that ghost so I can punch him in the face. Alright, progress. Where do you think our weirdly shaped stone goes? I'm thinking maybe the shrines have repaired themselves. Oh, fuck. Seriously? Really? Off you go, lass. Oh, God, she does that. Oh, God, Christ! She was going quick. How am I supposed to dodge that? Oh, you. Okay, maybe my... Cuts right through your hands. Absolute bastard. Can't believe they would do that to me. Maybe my use of high-level film is not the right choice, because it's starting to seem like they are going to be absolutely dumping ghosts on me like there's no tomorrow. Hey, at least it means I can upgrade my stuff pretty quick soon. That'll be nice. Ghosts are very tricky in this game. Yes, what happens if you run out of healing? Do you just have to hope the ghost doesn't murder you? Okay, that one's still broken. Okay, where the hell is this spooky stone supposed to go then? Oh, fuck. Oh, okay. My daughter as well, playing the... Okay. Get to meet one that's really annoying because he throws energy. Oh no, I'm gonna have to meet Goku? I guess he might be one of those ones that people just say use the strongest film on and kill him immediately. Wait, is this bridge repaired? Oh my god, it is. What's that? What's the magic water? What does the magic water do? Does it heal me as well? Comes in. I think it does. Completely heal me. Didn't feel like feeling a ghost? You have to run away. Sometimes they're quite hard to run away from, though. What's going on here? Oh, nice. Okay. I got a rock. I swear to everything that's holy, if I walk back out of this room and I get attacked by one another ghost, I will smack them. You forgot something? Did I? Did I take a picture of the rock? Whee! I still can't tell if we're outside or inside in this area. Oh. That. Nanika Cardino. Oh, it's just another one of those stones. I can't pick any more of those up. I assume if I die while holding one of those fragments, it, like, revives me? I should remember where they are so I can go pick them up if I die again. Oh, my camera's vibrating. Why is it vibrating? Usually that means there's a ghost nearby. Where's this ghost? Ooh! Whoa, 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 whoa! That's rude. The hell did you come from? I'm not too concerned about dealing with this guy in the most efficient manner. He's one of those respawning ghosts, so... Back off. Well, at least he didn't really hurt me, so... I'll take it. At least I'm used... That's what I was looking for. Bam. Nice. Okay. Ghosts spawned, eh? Kind of curious. I wonder if there's a... I'll check this one area to see if there's any more of those vibrations for like a ghost that I can take a picture of. I don't know what the point is of going those ghost pictures. Is there some sort of like encyclopedia of ghosts that you can use? Who knows? Whee! Do 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 do. Boop, 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 boop. Alright, I think we're done with this area now. Nice. Ghost Fair collectibles get more points. Oh, nice. Well, I do like more points. I'm almost to max level, I'm almost to max level, speed, range and power. Then I can start upgrading speed again. I get max range and power, and then I'll upgrade speed, and then I'll be invincible. Got it! Nailed it. Should I go up to the library then? Oh, really? You? The child ghost? Oh, I thought you were going to attack me. Sorry, kid. Last time we met, she did try and kill me. You get to spend it in sub-abilities too. Yeah, I'm just refusing to spend it on any sub-abilities. The only sub-ability I'll probably buy is freeze the ghost in place. We go save, actually. The only ghost ability I'll probably play is the freeze in place one. Do 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 do. Wait. Let's check this door. Is this door alive? It is. Alright. So. Oh wait, sorry. Put that up. Maybe. Huh. Oops. Huh. Oh, so it's more difficult than the last one. Because it seems to lock off certain moves. Nice. Good job, me. Open sesame! Well, this doesn't look good. I'll come back to that door. Give me a moment. I'm going to save it again. Mostly because I don't want to die immediately and have to do that puzzle again. Good job, me. I know. Aren't I just great at this? Alright, good job, me. Now we can go to the ominous shrine hallway. This is supposedly a residence, but I'm going to be honest, it seems more like a temple complex than a residence. It seems like somebody accidentally threw a Buddhist temple, a Shinto temple, and somebody's house into a blender and made a... Yes! Gotcha. I don't know if that does anything for me, but I like doing it. Makes me feel cool. Oh, wait. Ani no nikoshita memo. Yoshi ga henka shiteiru. Do yara. Yurei tachi wa watashi o kako? Kako niようだ。幽霊の力により、一歩が過去のし、姿に戻り、その時代の幽霊たちが動き始めている。Something about something starting to. They've started to move. They've started to move, everyone. The ghosts. The villains. They're inviting him to the past. Oh, that is the kanji for invite, isn't it? So the ghosts. He's just trying to explain why the ghosts are stronger now, is he? Why is my phone so hot? I noticed this last night, but my phone's very hot today. Sono nani ga atta to iu no ka. 幽霊はそれを私に見せてどうしようと思うのか. So they're trying to show him something, trying to show him the past, invite him to the past. The ghosts have become more powerful, and they've become past ghosts rather than future ghosts, I guess. Oh, this again. Oh, I got both of them, I think. So I got both of the stones, so I should be able to do these puzzles. Let me... Okay, it's only those two. Okay. Why is it only those two that I can move? Okay. Oh, I have 5 moves. I have 7 moves? I have 7 moves. Also, there's a ghost that goes of you. There's a ghost you that goes around with the logo of the game. Yes, of course. Stuck right to my forehead. A ghost of me walks around with the game's logo stuck right to his forehead. He actually is quite the follower of the ghost lass, you see. He's like he's sort of like a ghostly groupie, you know? He's not actually cursed to be there by the ghost lady. He just kind of wanted to hang out. He thinks she's pretty cool. And is in fact a supporter of her on Twitch. That ghost version of me with the logo on his forehead is a tier 3 sub of the rope woman. He's kind of sad sometimes, and he can be quite hostile to other men. Yeah, it's not really flattering, but you know, we just leave him be. You know, he's had a hard life. He is a ghost after all. And even though he's a ghost with the perfect freedom to go anywhere he wants, he really struggles with social anxiety. And so he finds a lot of comfort in the ghost woman that murders everyone that she doesn't like. He thinks that's a very girl boss behavior, as they say. Ah, beautiful. Oh, so I get it now. Okay. If I want this one to go there, it has to go there. Uh-huh. This is tough. So we can only use these 5 lines? The 5 lines there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. Or 6, actually. Okay. Maybe end up being tougher than I expected. Damn these ghosts. The most terrible thing is a damn sliding puzzle. So if I want to get that to there, I've only got these 2 choices. See if evil haunted spirit in this mansion has required a mastery in puzzle development. Apparently so. God damn it, though. I'm just 1 move away. Oh, 2 moves, actually. 1, 2. I think that's the right one. Putting that one there is good. But you over there is good. Yeah, it's the same set I did before, and then I don't have enough moves to get these 2 swapped. I need to get those 2 swap their places somehow. Now we're in the same spot. But we don't have enough moves to get everyone to their correct spaces. Damn, this is hard. What the hell? There is like one solution for this. Okay, I feel like the best I've gotten is doing this one. Dang it! 7 moves? That's so hard! Only 7 moves. And I feel like every move you only have like 2 choices. Yeah, and only 2 choices. Why did this puzzle have to limit me to 7 moves? Why does it do that? We just randomly move in this household. Seven moves. I must be stupid. There's so limited moves that this should be an easy solution to this. I've literally ended up in the same situation again, haven't I? Up there. Across there. Down there. Then you up there. You across there. I've got to be missing something. There's got to be something that's simple that I'm missing. Can I just pull the pieces out and push them into the right places? And now I'm in that situation where I don't have enough time to get these 2 swapped. It's getting those 2. Huh. Wait, wait. You might have this. Yes! Wait, wait, I think we got this. We did get this. I'm gonna run back and save again because I don't want to run into a ghost and die and have to do that puzzle again. I'm nothing if not a coward for my own progress. God, that took way too long. Oh my god. That puzzle was a pain in my ass. So where are my damn tissues? I need to buy more tissues. Oof. I do not want to be the puzzle developers that work in this mansion, that's for sure. Speaking of puzzle developers. I need to go develop a puzzle upon the porcelain throne. I'll be back in a moment. I'm back. Oh dear. I've gained 2 heads. I realized I've clearly programmed those two have the same programming as the other things. Reappear and disappear. The heads do too. They will not stay hidden for long. I have gained 2 heads. I am powerful. Mighty, you could say. Ugh. I hate changing camera angles sometimes. And if this house wasn't terribly haunted and kills people all the time, I'd love to live in a house this grand and old. There is a certain beauty to it. Oh my goodness. It's our brother. He's walking straight into what appears to be hell. I'm starting to think they may have had something down here. This is a big cave with spikes. I think this is just hell. I think we might be looking at a Christian hell entrance. An actual entrance to the Christian hell. Damn, the Japanese went and found it, did they? Or the Buddhist hell, I suppose. You know, big spiky rocks in a hexagonal circle, sort of pentagrams on the door. I don't know. Feeling a bit like Doom Guy's about to pop out and kill someone. Who would build a house over an honest-to-God portal to hell? Seems like poor city planning, to be honest. Yep, this looks safe. Imagine you're just mining one day for, like, gold or something like that. And a miner strikes up just a door. Just an actual portal. And now that's your problem. Good times. Well, I guess it's time to go to hell. Ooh, wow. We're pretty quick today. Sociological Commentalia. That's a cool name, actually, to be honest. Daisy. A cool way of putting that name. Give me a moment. And we get rid of them. Can't find it. There it is. Ah, bands. By the power of the band hammer, I remove thee. Come on, lass. Show a bit more urgency. Christ. You don't have to be OSHA compliant on this goddamn ladder. Oh, this seems safe. Look at this place. If this doesn't scream terrible creature that was sealed in a circle and has escaped, I don't know what does. Can't believe they just... I wonder if this is where the lady was roped up, actually. Do you think this is where they roped up the lady? Tore into pieces? Kenkyu Sho. Chiki ni tsukawareru o mento so imi. The something meaning of the ritual. No shiki de wa ikutsu ga no itsuku ka no men ga yo na imi o motte iru. Large amount of meaning, I guess. Kono hitotsu wa ii no hyomen to yobare oni asobi no shiki ni shiyou sareru shinshi bakushi no men wa wakorenbo she I know its position. Itsu something or other. Tachi ihon no ga zamen de oni asobi no ite oni no oji dori kakusu tame ni osase. Literally have to hide. Understood. One literally has to hide. To play this game. Are those men as in like common? Like masks, maybe? They say there's like faces. Have portrait rings. Migoko. So there's a demon. They're hiding, I think. Demons are hiding there. Huh. So, then something or other, Kijutsu ni wa Oni no something. I still not figured out what that kanji's meant to be. Or kakushitaru something something ni Udan ni te something or other shiki or okana o aru ga kore o shi no men ga undan e no kagami to naru to iu imi de wa nai daro ka. He thinks that it's important for the ritual somehow. Wow, this is an ominously big and spooky door. Agatteiru koka. Akeru koto wa dekinai you da. Gotcha, lass. So we got a much older ghost now. We've got some old ghosts. We're going back in time. Shikino. Ishiki. Is that like a monk, maybe? Or a priest? Okay, so we do need the mask. Hasn't... Ah, God, she's so quick. Mega. Oh! Let me guess. Mega. Sometimes you just have to use it to... Oh, okay. So, 2, 3... 2, 3... 5, I guess. No, that's 6. So, 2, 4, 6. There you go. Sorry, lass. Ouch. I wanted to charge up a bit more to make it easier on myself, but... You were making it very difficult. You were sticking so close to me. He was like stuck right next to me. Can't believe they're gonna make me walk all the way back there. Have some urgency, lass. Come on. Go on. Get on the ladder, lass. Yeah, so... This lass that's attacking us now appears to be another violent... Another woman, I don't know why it's always women, who has met a fairly violent end at the hand of some awful ritual. In the first chapter, and probably still going to be the main enemy, is the rope woman. Give me a moment. There was the rope woman, and now we have the blindfolded woman, who took part in some sort of horrible game with a demon. And had to wear a mask that blinded her? She's saying Mega Inai Mega Doko. She's asking where her eyes are. Her eyes are missing. I thought that maybe I'd be able to see something from down here. I can feel my controller. You can't tell, but I can feel my controller vibrating when I stand near that area. Which makes me think, ghosty. Speaking of ghosties. Camera. I can't upgrade power, but I can upgrade range. You know what? I'm gonna go for... Depends how many more ghosts we get, but... Have to see. Oh, it's already 8:30. It's already been an hour and a half. Oh, this game really takes time to do things, doesn't it? I feel the vibration back there. Oh, I feel it here too. Okay. Somewhere around here, I feel this slight vibration. Usually the vibration indicates a ghost that I can take a picture of. Usually also gives me something else. Sometimes it usually gives me like a sound. So here is too far away. And so is on the other side of that. I'll be back here. I'll keep an eye out for the ghost next time I come through. These are ones that usually have a very particular perspective to take for them. So, maybe... Oh, okay. I'll have to have a gander for the ghost next time. Let's leave the literal portal to hell away and head down this long, ominous hallway. Can't believe they had 2 puzzles. The nerve. Imagine if you had only gotten one of the stones. And you needed to get another stone. How annoying would that be? You give me a ghost before I can get to my save point. I swear to everything that is holy. Shame you could only ever have 6 files. And I need to one time. It's like a real waste. You are still helping me. Oh, how kind. Changes to show us the version it needs to. Right. Oh, sorry. Yeah. We'll reset this. So that one would take out those 2 candles. Lighting that one, take out that candle. Lighting that one would take out that candle. And then I just need to... Wait a second. God damn it. Turn one, the 2 and the sides get on, yeah. Turn on. That candle gets that candle. Candle gets those 2 candles. Nailed it. Ah, I love solving a puzzle with no idea of how I actually did it. Oh! I have been granted the scroll of the Oni Asobi. Of course. God, she's so quick! Bigger! Ina! I'm gonna kill you. Bitch. Where are you? So, this girl seems to be a pain in the ass because she quite quickly, oopsie daisies, gets like angry after she gets attacked. I'm gonna die. Screw you. Screw you. It's really up in her face. That was a real waste of that healing. I should have just left. Oh well. A real waste of that super moon, but I could get more. I have another one somewhere. Waiting for me to pick it up. This is what? No, that's medicine. Well, you know, that's good enough too. Ah, classic puzzles. I believe this lies with her damn missing eyes are so upset with me. It's not like I took your eyes, and it seems she reacts to getting attacked by rushing you. But she doesn't see you otherwise. Really. She reacts to sound. So if I walk, would she not react as much, I wonder? Real mystery. Alright, little boy. Oh, fuck. Oh, I just realized the floor has been fixed. Child's coming from my ankles. Stay away from me, child. Where are you, child? Oh, there you are. Hey! Damn, I died. Died from a tiny child. It does feel like... Does feel like... normal Latin American experience. Oh, is that so? It does feel like... sometimes the ghosts just don't tell... They can't tell they've been zapped. That's the first death, actually. I just realised. It came at the hands of a little doll child because I was too lazy to heal. Also, like... Check your belongings. What does that mean? What belongings? The belongings seem fine. I know you mean by the Latin American child, but I think my belongings are okay. Probably. Don't worry, the child has not stolen anything except for my soul. I suppose I'll have to use the damn healing. I should go get one of those. They usually mug you after shooting you. Oh, yeah? But I'm the one shooting them. Nailed her. It's unfair that you could hide under a table, little ass. Oh, you're there, little ass. That's right, little child. Suffer. Am I trapping her? Finally. I've trapped her. Child cannot harm me any longer. Alright. There you go. Through the wall we go, like a ninja. One has discovered the ninja room. Wait! This is this room. Oh. I have to give it to the old man? Think what she said? Mate. Got all these goddamn magical stones and I'm not using them for anything. Oh, the mirror, yes. Good to see you. Nostalgic. Shinakya. Watashinakya. Hey, you in the cupboard again? No? Is thou evil man in the cupboard? Oh, but some very powerful film is. God damn these ghost stones. So many of these ghost stones. The most powerful film. I've got 11 weird stones. I don't even know what I use them for. Do I use them for special abilities or something? Almost. I can almost power myself up. I have the most powerful film. Firepower. Really, I should be upgrading speed. Because then I'll be able to shoot them faster. Don't like that. There. Yep, more 37 film. You know what? The next ghost gets that film. Next ghost gets 99 filmed with my other film. Took a while to load there. It's worrying. I thought you were going to be involved somehow. Always knew I couldn't trash a clock. Oh. The air conditioner's cleaning itself and it scared the hell out of me. I didn't turn you on, aircon. Oh my god! He is quick! Oh! Swear to God if I die. Oh, he's gone. Kochi Kochi. Oh, he's back. Stop teleporting behind me, you bastard. Ow! I'm gonna get killed by a child. Bastard. Making me waste a lot of valuable healing. Yep, I'm just gonna die. Screw it. Screw you. I know I'm gonna have to go backtrack a hell of a lot, but screw you. Why is that the only two choices? Go back to the menu or go to the title mode, the album. That's an old start, ain't it? I didn't save again, did I? I'm pretty sure I didn't save again, so. Oh, backtracking. Wait, that means I have to kill that bastard little child again in the other room. Ah, they're both getting the... I didn't turn on my air conditioner. I wonder if it was one of my neighbours with a similar air conditioner and their remote turned mine on. That would be very funny. Alright, both of these ghosts are getting the bad end of the stick. That's what they're both getting. Both these children ghosts are going to be wiped off the face of the earth with the power of righteous film. I seriously didn't turn my aircon on, which is very funny. It must have been my neighbours turning their aircon on. Where are you, little creature? When did she get that power? This is not very... I'm dying a lot to these ghosts. This is rather embarrassing. Gonna be seeing the title screen a lot, it seems. I pressed the button. It just sometimes doesn't pick it up, I guess. I pressed the button when it went orange, just before she screamed. But I've had that a lot with this game. Sometimes it might be something with the emulation, I don't know, but there's sometimes a mild delay when I try and press that button sometimes. Where the game clearly thinks it's already started the action. Like, I've pressed the button before the ghost attacks me so many times, but clearly the game was never designed for you to try and parry the ghost with a camera, like I keep trying to. So we end up with sort of moments where the game has already clearly decided what it's going to do, and I've decided against it, and it doesn't like me for that. God damn it. Excuse me. Excuse me, lass. Wait a second. Screwed that up. Really sorry. There we are. Gotta love 3D stereo sound. That's fun. No. No, child. No. Off she goes. Danke schön. Ding. I goes to the door. It's a bit annoying there's not a save point at some point. I don't know if I can escape the ghost child in that room, can I? God damn it. He has to give the camera to his old man. Must get not the camera. He must get the mirror to the old man. Also, do they ever explain this camera obscura, this magical camera that we use to capture ghosts? Or maybe they already have, and I'm stupid. That may be possible. You know, it might be a bad idea, but I am kind of tempted to use the super stuff on this next child. Because he is a bit hard to hit, to be honest. These doors are unopenable. Okay. This kid kicked my ass. But notice that I get what he does. So essentially, he will sit somewhere up on the rafters, and then he will teleport behind you if you don't shoot him. So you kind of have to shoot him. You don't really have the time to let it charge up. so to speak. You just have to hope for the best, I suppose. There was a child hiding in it. I took the picture, but he clearly just didn't decide to do it. Gonna have to use the healing item. Valuable. Nope. We're off. You little bastard. He's under my feet. He's going for my toes. He's coming for my toes. I'm gonna let me through this door. Oh. Oh, he's coming for my toes! Well, just appear next to me, kid. Take that, child. He moves too quick for you to be able to do any charges. Oh yeah, don't be so upset, little child. I only cursed you to wander the Shadow Realm or something. 多少に何か光もした。Can't they believe they sealed my save room? Huh. Oh no, 子供の字の書かれた式。みとち、みと、みこ、みことちゃん There you go. みことちゃん。早く見つけれてくれないかな。鬼なのに、途中で帰っちゃったのかな。僕のこと、みことちゃんはどうと思っているのかな。見つけてくれたら聞いてみようかな。Something about a kid being. I hope she can find me soon. I hope you can. I need to return home soon. I wonder what she thinks about me. I think. Yeah. Ominous. Oh my god. I think that kid just got killed. I think that child got murdered by a ghost. Damn. That's rough times, kid. You think I can go back to that save point without getting murdered? Oh, okay. No, I can't. The answer is no. No, I cannot. Oh, no, apparently yes I can. Never mind. Don't know why it didn't let me in last time. There's a ghost in this hallway. I will burn it to pieces. Oh, hello, you. How rather grim. Oh! That opened upstairs. Nice. Now let me save. Okay, game? All you have to do is not murder me as I try and get to the save point. There. Finally. Safety. Thank Christ for that. Alright, we've only got about 30 minutes before I have to leave, so I'm sure we'll figure this out. Alright, child survived. Healing items used. I feel like I'm going to get to a point in the game where I'm not going to have enough healing items to survive, but, you know, and that's a real possibility in games like this, but if that comes to that, I don't know, we are emulating it, maybe we'll be able to figure some way around it. Oh! Wait, this door's open. Interesting. We'll have to remember that. Remember that that door's open this time. Finally, the woman in her long hair is not tangling up the damn door, so I can get through now. Which was literally the explanation of why I couldn't open that door before. It was covered in hair. I'm gonna run. You know what? Not my vibe. That actually did kind of creep me out. Oh. Is this a priest playing a koto? Yes, it is. It is a priest playing a koto. I've played a koto before. I had a bit of a chance to play a koto when I was oh, bastard. Get back here, monk. Okay. Oh, something, Jose no Yude. How is he alive, to be honest? Okay. Tsuyoku反応しているようだ。音にだけ強く反応しているようだ。Okay. 音を立てないようにされば気づかれず。So, is it talking about the ghost with no eyes? That she reacts strongly to sound? Yeah, I figured that out, because, you know, she's murdered me when I've run before, so I shouldn't run. I should slowly walk. Have a gander around this room to see if there's any more items. Any items? Shortcut, baby! Finally. God, that rope woman was really holding a lot of these doors closed. That all the time is returned into the past, so the doors are now actually able to be opened because time is reversing somehow. Who knows? It's a real mystery. Older games do truly worry me when it comes to certain things, like not having enough items. to defeat your enemies. But now we've got another one of those mirrors, so with the healing we've essentially got 2 full lives. We can go out to the balcony again. Weird bird, okay. Solo poly. Love it. Love the draw distance. Love myself a bit of terrible draw distance. Is it open? The library! It's open. He can't find his daughter. Alright. Oh, was that the lady the ghost boy was talking about? Furui... Niji? Niji, I think. Diary. Ni... 話してきてから研究は思った以上の経過の見せている昨日 like recently 襲殺事件 the murder incident を起こしてこのせを去ったという最後の方が起こした文章を発見した。So, this house's last priest, or last head, the last house head, I found some documents left behind by the, I've discovered some documents left behind by the last house head. So the incident occurred, konose o satta koyu. I thought they had left? Or I thought people had left? No idea. I've frozen a bit because I'm trying to do some translation stuff. このから栗のようなものが多く、イギリスにもよかってない部屋があるようだ。So something ないようだ。So zoo is like diagram or thing, so probably something that isn't on the diagram, maybe? Yeah, so nai heya ga aru yoda. So there are something rooms that seem to not be on the floor, maybe the floor plans, the maps. Maybe this building isn't on the map? Who knows? Mada oku no shiryou ga kakusarete iru ni kangai chigai nai. There's no mistake. There is something out there. There's something hidden out there. Moto originally. Something hidden out there. Moto へ量的な地方であるが So, some sort of closed like land, I think? Is that it? Because that's the kanji for closed. I don't know what that other kanji is. But teki is like a descriptive sort of thing. Area wa shiki ni 明してはさらに6 口を小さす So, 地の人 So, local people 人々は儀式にしてはされる It's like hard to get them to talk, maybe? Hard to get them to talk? Tight-lipped, maybe? I'm not too sure. It seems like a phrase that I don't understand, but sort of understand. Something about the ritual, they won't talk about it. Furthermore, they're tight-lipped about it, I think. Then there's the Nawa kanji, Nawa no Giso, whatever her name is. The Kagami, the other ritual. Korera Subete no Den something or other Kagame yo ni Nigiro Gishiki to Naro wa Hazu na no Daka. So they have to have some connection, or the ritual holds the connection to all those things. The mirror, the rope woman, and the whatever the hell that other kanji is. They're all connected. Understood. They're all connected. This is like being in an old place where I feel like I'm getting the more better experience because nothing I read is complete in its information. Which would be what it like. That do be what it like. Okay. We've got to look for a key. That'd be really funny if the key was just right there. No. That would have been so funny. Furui no kiji ga... The 18th. Koko... Eichi... Sunichi... Kachi ryo ga... Something something no shashin... Shashinki o mochi deshita. I brought a camera? No iro no na tokoro o shashin ni osamete iru. So he went to plan to sort of take a picture of a lot of things. Nani o teiru no ka ite mita ga ua yoni いのように何か見えると言うだけではっきりこえない They couldn't answer. I took all the pictures and I could hear, I could see, or somebody could see, but when they wouldn't answer when they were asked about it. どうもやえいた山へ行った something 4、8世の容態が思わしくないようだ Not good? Maybe? 今日は体調はしてしまい雪に伏してしまった Something about staying in his room, I think? Or in his bed? Interesting. Look at me go. I can read. I think. Yeah, I could be completely wrong, to be honest. Alright. You know what? It's a bit early, but we should probably end soonish. We'll fight whatever terrible ghost attacks us now. Wrong way. No? No terrible ghosts going to attack us in this room? No? I'm really worried that that damn contract is going to be turning up soon. I'll be really pissed if I stop early and then the bastard doesn't turn up until like 11 o'clock. I know he said around 10, but we got 30 minutes till 10, but they either turn up way too early or way too late. That's the real problem. Anyway. I think... Let's have a chat for a bit, shall we? So... We have been murdered so many times tonight. We have died a great number of times in this stream. I hate it when that happens. I know what when you die a number of times from a ghost child, or when you can't tell when somebody's gonna come to your house to do stuff. Where if you purposely wait along, they say we'll be coming at 10, and then you go, and it's like 12, 15. I hate that when that happens with deliveries, especially ones you have to sign for. Those are the nightmarish ones, I have to say. Those are the most nightmarish ones, because, my god, is it such a pain in the ass when you're sitting there waiting for a package, and then suddenly they don't turn up, and then you go, okay. Have you picked up the stone behind the pile of stone? I happened to pick up another one of those mirrors again, so don't worry, I've got another mirror. But I know the stone is behind the stone. I just couldn't pick it up, because you can only carry one of those mirror stones at any one time. But don't worry, I've got another mirror stone, which means I can survive another accosting by a ghost child, or a woman trying to eat my kneecaps. My knees are safe. This is so funny. You don't know this, but or a boss fight. Yes. Or a boss fight is true. I've got plenty of powerful film. I think I'll be okay, probably. As long as the boss fight doesn't keep teleporting behind me. This monk is probably going to be the guy who's going to shoot laser beams at me. If anyone is going to turn into a ghost that can shoot laser beams, it's going to be the monk. Is the game scaring you? It did get me one time. Today, it actually I did get a shiver up my spine today. It was the guy playing the koto. The ding ding ding. When that started, for some reason, when the koto started, as I was heading up to the second floor to the sort of study that I was just in, there was suddenly the koto started playing, and it almost sounded like music box music in a weird way because of how the compression works with PlayStation 2 games. That did get me, just a little. But I feel it's more like the Alien Isolation thing, where it's like, I hate you, ghosts. I'm more of an antagonist, where we're antagonizing each other. We're not scared of each other, we're just angry at each other. Well, they're angry at the world, and I'm pissed at them for eating my knees. I'm like, you damn little bastards, chewing on my kneecaps, teleporting behind me and going, omoe wa mo shinderu, and then eating my soul. Absolute bastards. But that Goto did get me a bit. I don't know why that one gets me. It's that sort of music box music in like a really good atmosphere that really gets me sometimes. I'm like, whoa. How dare you, making my spine shiver. In this case, I think it's because I assumed, just like all the other time, when music suddenly changes, it usually means there's a ghost. So I was suddenly on edge because I was like, oh, fuck's sake, there's another goddamn ghost. I have to shoot this man dead. Where are you, you bastard? So it put me on edge because I was like, ugh. And then there was no ghost. And then I got kind of creeped out because I was like, oh, the game got me. It did the thing where it changed the music suddenly like I was about to be attacked by a ghost, but it was just a man playing the goddamn stringed instrument. How dare a string instrument scare me so much? So that got me today. That was pretty good, I have to say. That's my problem with jump scares. Well, they think it changed the music, which made me think, oh, a ghost. And then there was no ghost. And then I was really worried because I'm like, is this going to be a really annoying ghost? And then I started actually getting scared and creeped out. Because I was like, where the bloody hell is this goddamn ghost? Doesn't scare, just puts me on guard. But this one sort of creeped me out because it sort of slid into that, oh, there's nothing here. Where is it? Where is it? Ooh. Sort of got a shiver up my spine. But then it just turned out to be a guy playing the koto. But what can we do? They always get scared by the strangest things. I had to pick up goddamn batteries this morning because when I moved apartments, I forgot where I put the batteries, and now they're probably in there. I'll be so pissed if they're in the box I'm looking at right now because I didn't open that one. I forgot there were things in there. But I bought more batteries so I can put more batteries in my keyboard and mouse. But But yes. Nice, though. I do enjoy this game. I am enjoying it. It's nice. It's nice. I like the fight system. It's a bit clunky, certainly. Aren't they included? Oh, they did. They were included. But they're running out of batteries now. I bought these like 2 months ago. So, you know, the battery for the laptop is still the laptop. The keyboard is the same one. Because... Oh, these are cheap wireless ones, by the way. These are both cheaper wireless ones, because if you get more expensive wireless ones, they have the internal battery. And these are cheaper ones that are much cheaper, work just as well, but you just have to use your own battery, and that, you know, creates waste and all that. But the mouse always drains its battery way quicker than the keyboard does, so I have to replace it like once or twice, well, once a month about, maybe once or every 1.5 months. I have enjoyed it enough to beat it twice. Interesting. I've heard there's a new game plus to a lot of these games, but there's also, it's sort of that era, sort of your Silent Hills and your Resident Evils, where you always had a person who would do a, you know, there was always a second... No, I deleted the save! Oh, so you didn't do a New Game Plus. Yeah, but there is a New Game Plus, if I remember correctly. At least what I've heard. There's New Game Pluses, and it was very much of the era. They do love their New Game Pluses. Gotta love a power fantasy of a horror game after you finish the game first. Then you get to have your power fantasy in the second game. I still cannot believe I think my neighbor managed to accidentally turn on my air conditioning. Which is very funny. My room is nice and cool, and I didn't even turn it on. The game is the size of 1 megabyte. It isn't very big, is it? It isn't very big. For a memory card of 8, it isn't very big in these day and age, but yeah, it's true. You're right. The 8 megabyte memory cards are quite small, aren't they? No, honestly, I remember... the little Easter eggs you could get. I loved the little memory card things, because my nieces and nephews just loved looking at all the different memory card things sometimes. We used to run through and look at all the different... Because like the old Dynasty Warriors games used to play the theme music whenever you looked at the save file in the memory, and it'd be like... A lot of games would do that. And I just find that very fun. I do find that quite fun. I kind of miss it. I do kind of miss it. Maybe we should play like one of those games, like an old Dynasty Warriors game on like PlayStation 2. That might be funny. You have a lot of games like I have. It takes space for one alone. Yeah, that's true. That's true. You need to eventually make space. I just kept buying more memory cards when I was young. When I was a young man, I say young man. When I was a younger adult. When I still had dark brown in my hair. When my beard wasn't so white. I already had grey in my hair when I played the PlayStation 2, but not that much grey in my hair. I wasn't that stressed. But I just kept buying new memory cards if I needed them. I had a lot of old memory cards too. You could get them for cheap, though they were at risk of failing if you bought old memory cards, but they were dirt cheap. If you grabbed a second-hand memory card, and sometimes you'd even get to see who used it last. And see what games they were playing. What interesting things they had done. I have grey hair and I'm not in my 30s, yeah. I think I got my first grey hair in my 20s. It was in my beard, if I remember correctly. I remember, because I commented, I was shaving. And then I was like, when I was trimming up the beard, I noticed just a stark white hair. Because I have some my beard when I was younger was like sort of a brown, but had a lot of copper into it. It was sort of like, it was not quite as smooth and beautiful as the rest of my hair. It had sort of a strange nature to it, where part of the beard was like a copper color. It was very strange. It looked like copper wire. But I wasn't red-headed. Like the top of my head and most of my beard wasn't red, but some parts of my beard were. Sort of this copper color was very strange. But I noticed it. It was a stark white hair. So white that I remember I put it down on the white vanity and I couldn't see it. It was that white. It was on the white vanity, completely invisible. And yes, that, I remember that. I laughed about it, and I immediately went out, like, later that week, I remember chatting to my father about it, and he laughed at me because his hair was pretty much grey entirely by that point. But, memories. I was like, I got all white hair. And he's like, oh, you're an old bastard now, aren't you? You're getting old, Eric. You're getting old. Soon your bones are going to be dust. He started making fun of me about it. Yes, he did make a lot of fun when I said that. Because, of course, I clearly wasn't old. Not compared to him, at least. And so he was pulling a bit of ribbing, doing a bit of light ribbing, one could say. Like, oh, are you old now? Oh, my goodness. I'd better start showing respect. I better be glad. I believe we did make a joke about Taoism then. You know, sort of the way that the Asian populations often respected elders. It was like, oh, thank God. I don't live over in China, otherwise I'd have to respect you. Now you've got grey hairs. Oh, it was good. It was a good time. I don't know if that was an offensive joke these days or not, but it was said. I'm glad I don't live in China, because I gotta respect you now you got grey hair. I only had one, but, you know, don't act too excited about anything, otherwise an Australian will make fun of you. Anyway, I should finish up there. We should finish up there. Actually, one more fun thing. I have met a few fellows who lived up in the north of America and used to do lots of winter stuff. And I knew a friend who had a beard that had a giant white patch in it. Because he actually got frostbite. And for some reason the frostbite, when it healed, the hair started growing back. But it grew back white. It was no longer melanated. And only this patch on the side of his face. Very interesting. That's the true way to have your anime protagonist suddenly have white hair. Screw this whole grows white hair out of terrible stress and agony sort of thing, or goes terrible tragedy and their hair turns white. No, no, no. Just stick them out in the snow and have them suffer almost frostbite on their face. Oh no, who would mock me now in China? I don't know. Anyway. It's getting uncomfortably close to the time that usually they turn up. So we'll finish up here. But, and I'm not going to promise this, but if the guy fixes up the gas boiler pretty quick, I might set up a stream for tonight. And do another stream tonight. You know, just another short 2 hours or so, like this one. You know, maybe start it at 8, go to 10. So for you, it'd be 8 in the morning of the 21st, 10 in the morning of the 21st. And, you know, finish up, do a few more things, see if we can make a bit more progress. Because, why I want to do that is because this coming weekend, I do not have time to stream. I am going to visit a family member who's coming to Japan. And we're going to meet up and spend the weekend hanging out. And I get to meet my niece again, which is my great niece. And my niece and my great niece, actually. She's bringing her child over to Japan. Apparently she's not been handling it too well since they arrived last week. But such is to be expected. It is her first time traveling outside the country. My great niece is a great age of, she's a great age of, 1 year old? I've seen her before when in winter, but it'd be nice to see her again. Anyway, it's like when girls cut their hair show any character development. Hate that trope. Hey, you know, I could get it if the hair meant something. You know, maybe they were like a pretty girl before this, but now they're like getting down to business to defeat the Huns. Be daughters. I'll take that, because, you know, I can understand it. There's a sort of real reason why they would cut their hair if they were trying to pass themselves off as a soldier, or be seen more as masculine. Classically masculine, so, Anyway, beware of ghost kids. Even after death, they'll mug you. Yeah. Same here. Everyone, thank you all for watching, and as always, good night. Sleep tight. And don't let the little ankle biters bite, because they will. Those little whippersnappers, the little ankle chewers, coming after you. I don't care if you're a ghost child who's disabled. Stop trying to chew on me toes. That's expensive. You gotta pay for that if you want that. Anyway, nighty night.